On this edition of the AQHA Racing Challenge Update, we'll go multinational with regional qualifying races in the United States, Mexico, and Brazil. We'll bring you close to the action for a pair of challenge races at Canterbury Park, and along the way offer regionals from New Mexico and Idaho. Stay with us. A geographically diverse AQHA Racing Challenge Update is next.
Celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Bank of America Racing Challenge. This is the AQHA Racing Challenge Update, powered by American Quarter Horse Association.
Hello, I'm Jim Byers, and welcome to this year's second edition of the AQHA Racing Challenge Update. We have a lot of territory to cover this time as we catch you up on the latest regional qualifying races in the Bank of America Racing Challenge Series. Horses automatically qualify for the program's championship night by running first or second in regionals held at various tracks across the United States, Canada, Mexico, and Brazil. In some cases, even horses finishing below second can make the championship should the automatic qualifiers become unable to go. This year's championship night is November 17th at Los Alamitos in Southern California, and we'll be there to cover the finals in all 5 designated divisions. One of those divisions is limited to 3-year-olds, and let's start there with the AQHA Ruidoso Downs Derby Challenge. That came on June 30th in New Mexico. Much of the attention is on number 7, Mi Amor Secreto, the fastest among 4 trials for this 400-yard test.
Mi Amor Secreto didn't get the fastest start, but is coming on into the outside SC Vapor Trail. And now Mi Amor Secreto strikes the front. Mi Amor Secreto gonna win.
Mi Amor Secreto rallies from just off the lead to improve to 3 for 6 lifetime. He's a Texas-bred gelding, bred and owned by Kelly Perez. Marcos Carrizales trains. Santos Carrizales the winning rider. Mi Amor Secreto overhauls Corona Ranger with SC Vapor Trail third. The next day, 3-year-olds based in Mexico City took part in the AQHA Hipódromo Derby Challenge. Texas-bred Gulf Coast Streaker leads all the way under J.M. Cisneros for a neck win over Marnie Joe and a Zoom and Jamie. Gulf Coast Streaker is owned by Cuadra Diaz de Leon and is trained by Epifano Carrasco Sandoval. The AQHA Derby Championship this fall is a Grade 3. Their younger counterparts, the 2-year-olds, have their own Grade 2 final to shoot for at Los Alamitos. Let's catch you up on the first couple of regionals for 2-year-olds, starting with the John Deere Hipódromo Juvenile Challenge in Mexico City. Also contested on July 1st, this one had a tight finish as the inside filly, My Dulcinea, holds on to beat Victor Ease, with Ms. Corona Doll third. Another Texas-bred, My Dulcinea races for Cuadra Valeria. Renee Allen Rodriguez Garcia is the trainer, and J.M. Cisneros the winning rider once again. Let's go north to Idaho Falls for the John Deere Sandy Downs Juvenile Challenge on July 20th. Much of the attention here is on the 5, Rob That Wagon. He was never in front by much, but Rob That Wagon follows his Bitterroot Futurity win with another stake score to qualify for the John Deere Juvenile Championship. Michaela Black, the winning jockey for trainer Mark Hansen, and owners Robin Dunn and RTM Stables. This Texas-bred beats Just Send It with Fame's Prize Stone third. Still to come, more regionals in the Distaff and Championship divisions.
Press on the outside third. It's Juno's request.
Making a great swan song, and she's done it.
Big Daddy, and it's a Big Daddy to win the challenge championship. Policy tank running the race of its own, and it's going to be Policy's own.
Late and Teller Fit was second to none tonight. Freakin' Sintaja pulling clear. Freakin' Sintaja.
And SLM Snowman destroys this field.
Top and Stimulus. Rodrigo Vallejo going on to win the Bank of America Challenge Championship. And the Fiscal Cliff goes on to win.
Fillies and mares are free to contest any of the divisions in the BOA Racing Challenge Series, and frequently they fare quite well against male rivals. But they do have the chance to compete against strictly their own gender. Let's look at a couple of the recent qualifying races in the Distaff division. On July 4th, fillies and mares 3 and up went 400 yards in the Sandy Downs Distaff Challenge. On the inside, the favorite Love to Reason BR breaks well and battles number 8 Sparklin' Cartel and the 4 RTM Moonshine all the way to the wire. At the end, Love to Reason BR fends off Sparkling Cartel with RTM Moonshine third in a quick dash that produces a 106 speed index for the winner. If the winner's name sounds familiar, it might be because Love to Reason BR already won the first regional in this division at Sundowns back in May, but for different connections. Ridden this time by Oscar Cervantes. Love to Reason BR is a California bred, now owned by CMH Welding, trained by Farrell Cunningham. Also on July 4th, Raceview Network was in Shakopee, Minnesota for a pair of challenge races, including the Canterbury Park Distaff Challenge. 3 of these fillies and mares drew most of the attention from the enormous holiday crowd. Number 10, Mary Painter Wagon spent the spring in allowance company at Remington Park. A veteran of stakes competition, this 2-to-1 favorite is seeking her first stakes victory. Jorge Torres up. 3-to-1 third choice, Gold Diggin' Queen had spent her entire career at Los Alamitos until last month, when she won an optional claimer at Canterbury. She returns to stakes company under Chase Clark. 5-to-2 second choice, Corona Springs tried to qualify in this division at Canterbury last year as a 3-year-old, settling for a close 4th. She's proven a liking for this surface and teams with Christiana Skeda from Post 8.
And they're racing in the Distaff Challenge. Spectacular beginning. Corona Springs pop, so does Glen Ellen. Gold Diggin' Queen firing on the inside. The defending champion JR Rockstar is right there, not today for Mary Painter Wagon. It is Corona Springs between them. The Corona Springs wins.
What a handy win for Corona Springs, ridden confidently by Christiana Skeda. The second career win for Corona Springs puts this Utah bred in position to try for the Grade 1 final in the Distaff division on November 17th at Los Alamitos. Trained by Jason Olmsted, for owner Thomas J. Shekel, who spent $69,000 on this filly as a yearling. Corona Springs becomes a stakes winner in a quick regional at Canterbury Park, earning a 106 speed index. Gold Diggin' Queen finishes a half-length back in second, with Glen Ellen third. As we've been saying, this program culminates with a series of major graded races all on one night. The topper is the Grade 1 Bank of America Challenge Championship. Contested by some of the sport's top horses over the past 25 years, the championship division is for 3-year-olds and up at 440 yards. One of those with a ticket to the final and already relocated to Los Alamitos is a winner from the BOA Sao Paulo Championship Challenge in Brazil. Corona Jumpin' MRL, owned by Aras Portofino. Corona Jumpin' MRL is a Brazilian bred trained by D. Mello and ridden by A. Santana. Good Twin ran second in that regional, with Champion down third. Back in the U.S., the 2016 winner of the Bank of America Challenge Championship tried to retrace his steps at Canterbury Park on July 4th. 2 years ago, AJ's High qualified out of Minnesota and won the Grade 1 BOA Challenge Championship final. The now 6-year-old Oklahoma bred is back for another try under Stormy Smith for trainer Charlie Hunt. AJ's High recorded a second and a third in tough state-bred stakes at Remington Park this spring. He's 4-5 here. Cowboy Jim won Canterbury's Adequan Derby Challenge last year and later ran a close third in the Grade 3 final of that division. Trainer Dean Fry takes off the blinkers for this try at 4-1 in the championship division. Nakia Ramirez rides. Also at 4-1 is Damn Straight, a sharp Remington allowance winner last time out and in the money in 11 of 13 lifetime. Jorge Torres up.
They're racing. AJ's High came out like money in the BOA. Damn Straight got the jump on the field. So did Valtteri Finney, and outside of that, Cowboy Jim is firing. Damn Straight leads. AJ's High is defeated, and on the outside, Cowboy Jim is firing. 8 and 1 to the line together. Cowboy Jim wrangles in the big prize.
He made the final of the Adequan Derby last year and ran third. If all goes well, Cowboy Jim will be back on championship night this year, but as a 4-year-old moving up a division to the BOA Challenge Championship. Nakia Ramirez, the winning rider. Now 6 for 7 lifetime at Canterbury, where he's done all of his winning. The California-bred Cowboy Jim is a gelding by FDD Dynasty, out of the Mr. Jess Perry mare Counting on You. He was bred by his owner and trainer Dean Fry. Damn Straight finishes second, with Valtteri Finney third.
If I could tell my horse one thing, you've shown me what it is to dream. And because of you, I've known what it's like to realize those dreams. You gave me the confidence to see I was capable of the best, and you proved to me that hard work really does pay off. You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
On our next edition of this show, we'll be on location in Southern California for full coverage of a pair of Grade 3 challenge races, the Los Alamitos Distaff and BOA Los Alamitos Championship Challenge. Plus, we'll have regionals from Albuquerque, Retama, and Evergreen Park. I'm Jim Byers on behalf of all of us at RaceView Network. Thanks for watching. And please look for us next time here on the AQHA Racing Challenge Update.